Well, thank to the Vermont Press Association for hosting this conversation. I look forward to this debate. I'd like to also thank St. Michael's College for hosting this debate. My father graduated from St. Michael's, and my uncle served on the board, so it's a real privilege to have this conversation. I'm a fifth-generation Vermonter. I live in my hometown in Essex Junction, Vermont. It's been my privilege to raise 4 children, I think one of which is going to be here today. Penny, my wife, is from Underhill, Vermont. And my campaign is really about creating a better future for my children and the children of the state of Vermont. I have a 10-point plan. It's at briandubie.com. It's 26 pages. I've compiled this plan from listening to thousands of Vermonters. It's been my privilege to serve as my hometown school board for 6 years. It's been also my privilege to serve you as your Lieutenant Governor for 8 years. And in that service, I've met a lot of Vermonters who've given me ideas that I've tried to weave into my 10-point jobs plan. My jobs plan is focused on job creation. It's focused on marketing Vermont's strengths. It's focused on expanding the blueprint for health, about saving lives and saving dollars. It's focused on how we can transform our educational system and our workforce training to make it truly world-class. My plan was endorsed. My opponent has a plan. His opponent in the primary, Senator Doug Racine, called his plan unrealistic and full of empty promises. My opponent's plan talks about releasing 780 nonviolent offenders from our prisons that his running mate and the mayor, the Democratic mayor of St. Albans, calls irresponsible. A legislative committee that was authorized by the legislature said that my opponent's plan would require $1 billion in new spending. And when asked, when we consider how we're going to come up with $1 billion, if you consider the record, during the last legislative session, my opponent led the charge to override the governor's veto, impose $20 million in new taxes in a recession, and that's a harbinger of what it's going to take to fund the programs that Doug Racine called unrealistic. I'm running to lower taxes. I'm running to cut red tape. I'm running to create more opportunities, and these are the ideas that I've listened to small businesses across their state. We have a great state. My campaign is about taking our great state and making it an even better state. It's a privilege to be here today. I look forward to the conversation, and thank you for this opportunity.